Hello from a very warm room. How are you guys? My name is Bianca. I'll be guiding you through your practice. Let's make our way to child's pose. Take the knees and shins on the floor. Rest your forehead down. Josh is already there. We'll meet him. Big exhale out through the mouth. Inhale in, fill up. Cleansing exhale, let it go. Good. In your child's pose, just continue to breathe. Inhales in through the nose. Exhales out through the mouth. Allow your hips to be resting onto your heels. Just feel a sense of calmness and stillness take over. Perhaps a sense of quietness in your energy. So bringing yourself inward in this child's pose. Allowing yourself to focus only on your breath. With your eyes closed, just continue to breathe. Quieting down the other senses. And then when you're ready, start to breathe in and out through the nose. Creating a rhythmic breath like the waves. Letting your inhales be extra long. And your exhales be extra nourishing as you fully empty out your lungs. And then observing your thoughts here before we move forward, just allowing yourself to be more present with your body, how you're feeling, how you're doing. And then whatever it is that you'd like to receive from our practice today. Very good. Inhale, rise up to your tabletop. Tuck your toes behind you. Right away, quick down dog just for a moment. And then lower down your knees. Find your cat and cow here. Inhale, lift the tail and the gaze. Exhale, round for cat. And move with your own breath. Awakening the back body. Start to add your own natural movements in your cat and cows. Perhaps dipping into one shoulder and the other. Yeah, very good. Looking over one shoulder and the other. And just allowing some freedom, especially through the shoulders and the neck. And your next inhale takes you to puppy pose. Walk the hands forward. Rest your forehead. Perhaps align your hips a bit more over the knees, really finding that chest expansion, underarms and chest. Yeah, looking good. And then inhale, begin to pull the palms back. Tuck both sets of your toes and lift the hips, down dog. Now when you're here, just like to pedal it out. Bend one knee and the other. Stretching out through the hamstrings, the calves. Feeling the weight into your palms. Alright, if you can, hold stillness in your down dog. Elevate those hips a bit higher, maybe lift your heels off the earth. And exhale, lower the knees again. This time, tuck the left toes back, inhale the left arm high for your modified side plank. Start to circle the left arm. So we're going to be playing with a few things later, just making sure you're nice and open in the shoulders. And then begin your circle the other direction, all the while focusing on your right wrist and strengthening that. One more breath, lift the left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle across and underneath. Just for a moment, lean your weight into your right kneecap and your right hand. Look to the right. Good. Inhale, unwind, left arm high. And exhale, right back to tabletop. Inhale for cow pose. And exhale, round. Lift your hips up, downward facing dog, elevate it up. And then we'll slowly switch here. Left knee comes down, inhale the right arm high. Find your modified side plank. Nice work, open up through the chest and then circle the right arm. Try going counterclockwise at first. Good, just really feeling out the connective tissues in the front side of the chest, the arm. Good. And then circle the other direction, please. Make sure you're breathing through. Good. Your next inhale, lift the right arm, and exhale, thread the needle. It doesn't have to be fully all the way down here. Just feel that stretch in the right side shoulder, the right side ribs. Good. And then inhale, unwind, right arm high. Exhale, return to tabletop. Take a few more cat and cows here. A few more breaths. Good. All right, now we'll take circles with your hips, but focus on the wrists. See if you can transfer weight to the left hand, then the right. Yeah, good, Parker. Try to get your skull really far forward so you can feel the wrist getting worked here. Very good. Return to center, tabletop. Rise onto the fingertips. On the exhale, lower the palms down. Inhale, rise up to the fingertips. All right, so just switching palms to fingertips, activating those forearms, maybe even the bicep. You can let your hips rock back and forth as you find palms and then rising onto the fingertips. A few more like that. Looking good. All right, this next one, you'll flip your palms facing up. And then start to gently shift forward and back. While you do this, flatten the back side of your hands, especially your knuckles. And if this is quite sensitive, and you can do one hand at a time. And then from here, plant the palms to the sides of your mat, fingertips point out, and find a gentle rock side to side now. Good. Keep your arms straight. And then last thing here, turn the fingertips facing your knees. You are staying on the palms here. Palms are flat onto the mat. This one takes quite a bit of focus. So just simply hold this pose, stretching out your wrists. Nice. All right. Replace the palms to normal position. Tuck the toes, lift your hips, downward dog. And then on the inhale, bring yourself forward for your forward fold. Feel free to take a inhale for a halfway lift, and then exhale, bring yourself down to your forward fold and just hold it here. So we're going to take it this class step by step, just warming up the body. Now starting to warm up your low back and then your hamstrings. Whatever pose you're in or variation they're in, just let your head and neck hang heavy. Finding a relaxation. Yeah, very good. And slowly, hands to hips, uncurl yourself all the way up. Once you're upright, take the hands to your hips, maybe your sacrum, find a back bend. Little sips of air. Looking good, Kelsey. Another breath. And inhale, upright. Lift the arms. Exhale, bend the knees, chair pose. Arms back. Inhale, stand up. And exhale, chair pose, arms back. And a few more. Into warming up our glutes now. Feeling the core strength start to build. This last one, stand up, arms up, and then flatten your palms up towards the ceiling as you keep your arms straight. Yeah, then feel your ribs hugging into space without letting your palms shift. So ribs in, arms overhead. It's very tiring, you can do this. And then exhale, let it relax to chair. Inhale, stand up. And take an open chest back bend here, elbows wide, goalpost arms. On the inhale, upright the spine. Interlace the hands, take a side bend to the right. Inhale, center, looking good, Josh. Exhale to the left. Or one more time each side, inhale. And then over to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, chair pose again. Hold strong, shift your shins further back, nice Parker. On the exhale, forward fold, bring it down, hands to the ground. Halfway lift, lengthen. And then exhale, straight to down dog, please, everyone. Hold for 5 breaths. Lift your hip creases up in space. And then very slowly lower down to your knees. Inhale for cow pose, lift the chest, lift the tail. And exhale, puppy pose, a second visit here. Four more breaths. Last breath here. Inhale, table, and exhale, downward dog. All right, inhale the right leg. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, warrior one. Lift the arms. Start to feel the warmth. Spread the right toes. Get low into your right thigh. And then shoot those arms straight up. Yeah, good. And then try to bring your biceps a bit closer to your ears. Try to unclench your toes and your face. Be soft as you explore the strength in the right hamstring and the right glute. On your exhale, takes you to pyramid pose. Shift forward. Hold this pyramid pose. And let the body lengthen, especially the torso. See if you can work your left heel down as well as straightening the right leg as much as you can. And then once you have that locked in, yearn your chest forward and the crown of the head a bit forward as well. Transfer your weight into your right foot. Walk the hands a foot forward, and then exhale left knee into your chest. Extend the left leg straight back, straighten the right leg. Then exhale, knee into your chest or tummy. Good, keep going. Inhale. Exhale, knee into chest. Last one. Good. Left heel down and back. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, reversing our steps. And exhale, plant the palms. Inhale, step to plank. Hold your plank pose. Nice. Then in your plank pose, move your hands another foot forward. So if this doesn't work for your body, you can lower down to your knees. Just hold. Nice. Use your back strength. Yes. Very good. Walk it in, down dog. 5 breaths. Notice the difference between right and left side of your legs. So right leg more open, hopefully. And then inhale the left leg high. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Bring your palms overhead, the arms are straight and long and rather narrow, preferably the width of your body. Breathe into your back body while you settle into your left knee. Good. Feel free to widen the stance if you need as well. One last breath there. Unclench the left toes. Exhale brings you to pyramid pose. Bow forward. Fingertips onto the ground. Lengthen the spine. And keep breathing. And think of pointing your left kneecap forward while you anchor down your right heel, so you're finding space. Breathe through it. Maybe a bit more reach with the crown of the head. Maybe your ears just shift 1 cm forward. Nice, looking good, everyone. And then slowly transfer the weight into the left foot. Walk the hands a foot forward, fingertips, and lift the right leg. Exhale, knee into your chest, or knees connect. Good. Inhale, send it back. Exhale in. Inhale back. Exhale in. 2 more. Last one. Good. Right heel back. Inhale, warrior one. Hands may be tired. That's all good. Full breath. Exhale, plank. Inhale, reposition the palms forward. And hold it. Try not to let your hips dip down. Yes, good. Maybe you can shift the toes further back, feeling the engagement in your core. So good. Nice. All right, lower down to your knees. Sit down to your child's pose. And then once you've arrived, let your arms go by your sides. 5 breaths here. Really good. Inhale, rise table. Exhale, round cat. Inhale for cow pose. And exhale, rounded in. Just 2 more like that. 1 last. Awesome. Tuck the toes down, dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale to the middle of your space. Halfway lift, breathe in. On your exhale, bend your knees a lot. Connect your chest to your thighs as you fold. we doing? Just breathe. Nice. Hands to hips. Rise. Exhale, arms high, and sit down chair pose. Starting to build. Look down for your chair pose, and then exhale, bring it down, forward fold. All right, from here, squat low into your heels. Point your knees forward. There we go. All right, so we're gonna practice lifting the hips above our toes here. Keep the heels lifted. Exhale, hips high. Heels are still up. Good. And then lower down. Exhale, hips up. So we're just going to continue to work on this. Exhale, heels high. Forward fold. A bit higher, and then lower down again. Just a few more rounds. One more. And then slowly lower down to your seat. Nice work. Extend the legs forward. Inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, take the hands behind you. Find a chest expansion, a back bend. Inhale, lift yourself. On the exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. So make sure your knees are bent there. We want some space between the mat and the backs of your knees. Inhale, lift. Another back bend, hands behind you. Exhale. Then cross the legs. Jump to your plank and hold. When you're ready, walk the hands another 2 palm prints forward and find your plank pose. Just adding on more strength. And exhale, down dog. From here, listen carefully. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, knee to your chest. Good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Nice. One more. Knee to chest. Hold it forward. Hold it forward. And then lower your shin, not on the ground, but just down and lift. Lower and lift. One more. Lower and lift. Good, Kelsey. And take it down. Other side. Inhale the left leg. Exhale, knee into your chest. Inhale the right leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Yeah, shift forward. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold. Lower that whole unit down and up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale up. Good. Down dog. Nice, everyone. Lower down to your knees. Let's give your arms a break. Inhale, lift the arms high. And then both arms circle back now. Just feeling how your wrists are doing, your forearms, your shoulders, and your back. You can reverse the circle now, finding your wingspan, maximizing the reach on all directions. And then exhale, rabbit pose. Slowly lower down. Continuing to practice being upside down here. Crown of the head rests. And then very slowly have a seat. Inhale, back bend, hands behind you. and take the palms down. Alrighty, so we're gonna add on. Lift the hips high, down dog. Walk your hands to the middle of your mat. Once you're in the middle of your mat, lift the right leg up. Okay, then exhale, knee to chest, lift the left heel at the same time. Good, inhale, right leg high, left heel down. Exhale, knee to chest, left heel lifts up, you got it. Nice, inhale, right leg back, heel down. Then one more time, left heel up, knee into chest. And then lower it down to the knees, just give it a rest, find a back bend. And exhale, other side, plant the palms, down dog. Walk your hands to the middle of your mat if not already. There we go, left leg up, right heel down. Exhale, as you bring your left knee into chest, lift your right heel up. Combo movement, inhale back, exhale up. Good, one more, inhale, exhale up. Maybe chin into chest, and then very slowly bring it down. Hands behind you, sit down on your shins. Back bend. Good, and then embryo pose, knees together, arms back, forehead down. 5 resting breaths here. Hands to the ground, inhale table. Exhale down dog. Alright, so now, hopefully you're in your down dog shape. Bend your knees, and then once you hop forward, you'll land in a wide leg. So feet will touch the outsides of your mat. Good. Forward fold. Bend your knees. Let your head and neck hang heavy. Wide legs. All right, good. Halfway lift, hands to shins or hips. Exhale, forward fold all the way. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step to down dog. So we're going to repeat that about 3 more times. All right, full inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, spring, feet as wide as your mat, legs extend. When you find yourself in a forward fold, let your head and neck hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, step to down dog. Nice, yeah. We're just building here. Bend your knees. Exhale, or inhale. Exhale, hop your feet as wide as you can. There it is. And rest. You can maybe turn to the right, to the left. Anything that feels good. Good. All right, we got one more. Plant the palms, step back to down dog. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. And exhale, hop to the outsides of your mat. There we go. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to knees or shins or hips. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, rise to the top. Bring your feet together, lift the arms overhead. And exhale, hands to your heart space. 2 more like that. Inhale, circle the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one, inhale. And exhale. All right, inhale the right knee high. Lift the arms overhead as well. And then from here, standing splits. Let the hands go, let the right leg go high. Nice, Kelsey. Looking good, you guys. Slowly, right foot meets the left. Inhale, rise up. And then exhale, hands to your heart. All right, inhale, lift the left knee. Keep your left inner thigh hugged in. Nice, then exhale, standing splits. Slow and steady. Make your way there. And then very slowly, feet together. Inhale, rise. Exhale, crouch and curl, little ball to the center. Forehead in towards your knees, or chin to your knees, or chin to your chest. Okay, find your toe squat. Lift the arms overhead, balancing on the tippy toes. Okay, and then very slowly move back. So make sure you have a lot of space and nothing in front of your yoga mat, and then lower back to your toe squat. There. Arms forward, close and open your fists. And then once you're here, circle the wrists. Okay, now we're gonna add on some playtime. So from here, from this toe squat, just watch, plant the palms. Lift the hips high. And go back. Sorry, that was a longer one. I didn't mean to. Okay, inhale, palms. So your goal is to keep your knees as close to your chest as you can. So this is that feedback, the knee to chest. So look, all you have to do then is try to stack your hips above your shoulders. So let's try it. I'm gonna watch so I can give you guys feedback. Nice, Josh. That's it. Got it. Ooh, that was good, Parker. Yeah. And then Kelsey, don't be afraid to let your hips curve up. So a bit of a, not too much of a sticking out motion with the tailbone, but a tiny bit. That's so good, Josh. Parker, so close. Alrighty, let's give it a break. Lower down to your knees. So that's kind of the harder way because you're going from a really low position and then you're going all the way up. But take the hands behind you, just interlace. Chest expansion. Okay, so that's one way to do it. And we'll make it a bit different. So lift up to your down dog. We're gonna try just one leg at a time so you don't feel like it's a lot. So from here, lift your right leg up. Once you're there, bend your left knee and hop forward with the left foot. Tiny, these are tiny. Hop forward and then hop. So let's see that one. There, good. All right, lower down, down dog. Let's switch sides, please. Lift the left leg. Bend your right knee. Hop. Hop. Look between your thumbs. Hop. Try not to curve your back. And just getting that feedback. Good. All right, then slowly lower back down to your knees. Take your hands behind you, sit down onto your heels, take a back bend. Then we got one more here. Then we'll come back to it. So if you need to stretch out your wrists, you can. Palms face up, shift forward and back. So you're gonna see which one you like better. So earlier we did this one, so let me just walk you through it. So we did that one, right? There's another way of going into it from down dog. Bring your knees into your chest. This one's a lot more fear-inducing because you're higher up. But all you have to think about is looking straight down, keeping the arms straight, and lifting your hips high. So I'm gonna try a better one this time. It's quite challenging, but just give it a shot. There's no right or wrong. This is practice, guided practice. Yeah. Ooh, Kelsey, good one. That was it, Josh. Ooh, I see you guys. Yep, there we go. All right, give it a rest. So strong, all of you. Lower down to a frog pose. Full on sweating now. All right, in frog, look right and left. And very slowly, wide-legged folding in. Take the hands behind you and begin to shift your hands over the back. You can bend your knees. Lower down to your knees again. Puppy pose a third time. All the way down to child's pose. And then for another time, rabbit pose again. Plant your palms, tuck the toes, and settle into your down dog. All right, so this next one that I'm going to show you. So important to keep your arms really straight. You can widen your feet a little bit hips width, sit the hips back, and you'll try to go into a frog in the air. So if you want, you can touch your feet. Sorry. So just take a few different hops. Normally I can hold that longer, but I'm sweaty, maybe. Remember, if your mat's slippery, just grab a towel. There, Josh. So good. Nice. Really, really lightness. That's good, Parker. Very, very light. Awesome, Kelsey. Alrighty. So then from here, let's sit down onto our seat. Hopefully you're doing great, Kyoko. Feet together, knees out wide. Take the hands behind you, take a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Another few breaths there. Inhale, lift the chest. Plant your feet down. Slide your left knee on the ground and your right leg forward for your half splits. Just feel it out however works for you. We're on the right side. Lower the right knee and switch. If you are on the right already, just do the left or vice versa. Okay, so this next one we're going to practice together is going to be a different feeling. So lift the hips, walk as close as you can to your hands. So this is a little bit different. And then your goal here is to switch your legs in the air. So I'll show you, give me a sec. Oh, that's why, because I'm wearing glasses. Here we go. So very slowly. Switching. Maybe it switches at the top, maybe it switches at the back. So let's give it a shot. If you're all wiped out, let's do boat pose. But try to slow down the leg switches if you can. Keep the inner thighs somewhat close together. Notice a bit more hang time as you switch. Last one. Let's all meet in boat pose. Into half boat. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Legs wide. Inhale, sit up, arms forward. Exhale, reach for the toes. Alrighty, inhale, lift the chest. We got one last one, and for this one you will need a wall. For this one, we're going to do an assisted handstand with the wall. So, and we're just gonna hold it as long as you can. So I'll show you here. If I can find the wall, this is part of it, so. Nope. Okay, this is part of it. So you're just gonna try to find the wall. There it is. And bend one knee and try to stay up as much as you can. Just be careful. If that doesn't work, you'll do another second boat pose. Yeah, Josh is on it. Boat or holding your handstand. And try to find the wall there. That's what's most important. Yeah, ribs in, Parker. That's it. All right, 10 seconds. Sorry, let me find it first. Okay. Hold your boat, hold your handstands. Slowly come down. And half boat. We're gonna finish here and lift it on up. Good, cross the legs. Sit down onto your heels. Find the chest extension, maybe stretch the wrists. Such good work today. Let's find our pigeon pose, right side. Another option is you can lay down onto your back, or you can sit down like Kelsey. I like that one. So find your variations. Keep breathing. And then if you were in pigeon, you're going to slowly switch it out. Perhaps you want to take three-legged dog or a flip dog. And for those of you that were laying down or sitting down, find your other leg. Keep pressing your left thigh away for those of you that are sitting or laying back. Slowly, we'll all meet in down dog, or rather we'll all meet on our backs. So make it right there. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Just massage your low back. And then from here, legs up the wall. Once you have legs up the wall, circle the ankles, please. And then take the hands next to your body, bicycle the legs. Just loosening up and reverse. Draw your knees into your chest. baby. Good. Knees together to the left side, find supine twist. Knees to the left, gaze to the right. And then from here, I'd like you to please close and open your fists. And then knees into center, we'll take the knees to the right, gaze left. And once again, close and open. And then rest. Get knees into your center. Take the legs high, legs up the wall. If you want to take plow pose, that's available. If you want anything else, that's available. Otherwise, you'll rest in your shavasana. Just make sure you're comfortable here. Allow the jaw to unclench, relax your eyes. Just let your torso be heavy, your legs, arms, hands, feet. Experience the stillness. For the last few moments, just tuck your chin into your chest. And place one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And when you feel ready, inhale, lift the arms up and back. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest, roll over towards the right side. And then once you're seated, we'll sit here in silence for another minute or so. Anchor your seat, upright your spine. Inhale, lift the arms high. And then exhale, we bow forward, sealing our practice. From my heart to yours, namaste. But before you go, a little bonus activity, because I ended class early, so we can do this. So slowly, try to make your way to a wall, find forward fold. So one option is you can just do a forward fold on the wall like this. Just stretching out your hamstrings. That's option one. Option two, measure the distance between your right leg or your left leg against the wall, and you'll find the standing splits. and then eventually into your handstand, where you'll just try to play with shifting your toes away. See that? So, if you wish. Otherwise, feel free to go, but if you want to, I'll be here for a sec. Okay. Alrighty, take care. Bye everyone, nice work.